We kick off the show with the debut of Randall Starr as he takes on Scott McGregor. McGregor had the clear strength advantage and used it to full effect, but throughout the match, Randall used his speed to wear Scott down before hitting a big rolling splash and the burnout to pick up the win. So, I got jumped and taken out by Giuseppe and Leonio, and I'll be honest with you all, I was fine with just leaving them to their devices, but they left a mark that will stay with me forever. So tonight, Leonio, it's an eye for an eye, a scar for a scar. Once I'm done with you, there won't be a mafia to stop me from gunning for the World Heavyweight Championship. Up next, a 6-woman battle royal where the winner gets a shot at the CW Network Championship. All the women in this match looked hungry for an opportunity. The first to be eliminated was Sierra Hunter. She tried getting into the match but was quickly shut down by Eileen Beck. Next on the chopping block was Sophia Getsis. She had a good showing but ultimately got eliminated by Tamara Ivanenko. And Sophia wasn't happy about this, distracting Tamara, allowing Eileen to eliminate her. Amara Levi and Tia Duke spent most of this time battling each other, and just when Amara thought she had the upper hand, she was eliminated by Tia, leaving us with 2. But before either could collide, Eve Preston came out, seemingly cheering on Eileen. But this had the opposite effect that Eve might have wanted, as Eileen was distracted, allowing Tia to take advantage and eliminate her. After the match, an angered Eileen stared down Eve before walking away, stopping herself from doing anything rash. Arlo Newman stepped up to arguably his toughest challenge yet as he took on Max Drake. Max wasted no time doing what he does best, and that's hitting hard, wearing Newman down considerably in the match. But Arlo stayed alive, returning the hard strikes and keeping himself in the match. But neither man could keep the other down, even when Max had Arlo locked in a hold in the center of the ring. In the end, Arlo capitalized on one opening and narrowly walked out with the win. I don't get a lot of time to do anything around here, so I'm going to savor the time that I have right now. Ace is probably expecting me to complain about being in a triple threat match when, in reality, I'm excited. It's about time I had a title match that didn't involve one of the Golden Girls and actually featured some of EPW's best. Let's start with Marie Gardet. Whilst I don't agree with what she's done to get to where she is, there's no denying that she's a beast in the ring. So good at what she does, and she deserves to be it by design. And speaking of beasts, Jody Grimes. She has power unlike anyone I've ever stepped into a ring with. She's also an incredible talent. There's no doubt that in this triple threat, it's going to be tricky for me to walk out with the title. But I've defied odds for my entire career, and it's time I showed the world that I'm one of the best to do this. It's time for match 3 in the best of 5 series, and before we even get into the ring, Marshall jumps Danny, showing frustration after his loss in the last match. Marshall spent most of this match dominating the action. Danny fired back up and tried getting back into the match, but he was quickly shut down, and that's when Marshall locked in a shield breaker of his own to pick up a statement victory. After the match, however, the cameras picked up Marshall dropping a metal sheet from his arm sleeve. Whoa, 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 what did I just see? You had to cheat and bend rules to beat Danny? He deserved it. All I keep hearing is that Danny is the future, Danny's gonna carry EPW. Well, if he can't see that I'm going to do whatever it takes to win this best of 5 series, then he isn't ready to carry this company. While that doesn't excuse the fact that you clearly broke the rules, I will take this to the board and see what they say. Go ahead, do that, but by the time you guys come to a decision, I'll have won the series and I'll be a champion. So, next episode you're gonna find out if you're fighting Newman or not. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I tried speaking to Ace about it earlier, but he was very angry. Something about even Eileen giving him a migraine. So I went to Avros, and you versus Arlo, next episode, isn't just a number 1 contenders match for him. It's one for you too. You know I'm not gunning for that. I'm just trying to push the current generation. And you are the current generation, therefore you should push yourself. I'm gonna look forward to facing either you or Arlo at By Design. It's time for our main event to find out who is going to By Design to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship as Bruno Burgos looks to get revenge against Leonio Cisco. This was a slugger. Both men didn't hold back on trying to damage each other, with Leonio going after the Scar and Bruno trying to do whatever it took to keep Leonio down. Neither man could keep the other down until the ring broke, throwing the match out. Medics rushed to check on both men, but we were left wondering who was going to By Design. God damn it! Can we go one show without something going wrong? Ace, it's fine. I have a solution. Spit it out, Derek! I'll fight Bruno and Leonio at By Design. I'm not scared of a triple threat.